You and I were laying in the moonlight, dreaming about the places we've been all night, wishing for our secrets to unfold. We just need somebody to hold, somebody to hold. Hold on tight, are you ready for the night? We're just getting started, living young-hearted. Hold me close, don't you ever let go.
How APK has been impressing us. Actually, level 2 is going to be hit down here on the bottom side. Secret in a lot of trouble, actually. I think he's got to flash, and he's just going to heal. Precautions. Everybody's wearing masks. Everybody's covering their coughs or whatever. And it's been really nice here in Korea.
Korea's been really on top of everything, but doing a very, very good job. Work, take Metro unless necessary, and other than that, everything's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Sort of like ganking top lane.
This is going to be pretty normal, I suppose. He doesn't have his flash, and it should be enough damage. The Cataclysm finally comes out. It's going to trap Flawless in here, but he's going for the kill. As is he even going to get it? I don't think he will, as Kana is going to put the missile straight into his face, as 2 kills will go the way of T1.
So maybe Jarvan's just going to run down to bottom and summon it there. As we just take a look at the replay, Equalizer comes out, and Kana able to just do so much damage as well. As it was a nice attempt by Flawless to try to trade 1-for-1 and then maybe look for a way out.
얘 뒤에 온다. 보자.
He says, let's try to do this.
잘만해.
확인.
잡았다.
나이스. 렉사이 있고. 렉사이 노플, 렉사이 노플.
안 죽어, 안 죽었네.
전령까지 바로 하자.
Flash.
렉사이 노플이야. 나이스.
전력 시작 이거.
전령하자.
그러면 전력 시작 이거.
창동이
Well, that was interesting. I noticed the chat box actually said 14 Rek'Sai, but it was written out completely.
Yeah,
Which
well,
is not something
I have to
I've
cut you off
seen
there.
before.
There's no dash, no flash. They're going in for this one. He is going to die. Faker baiting him into the fight, and then a rotation coming up from the bottom side. GLP really nicely and just putting that on, that aggression. Oh no, who's stuck in here with who? Flawless runs straight into the Callista. Really unfortunate timing for them. He's gonna flash, and you can see that effort just waits for it. Really making it look effortless, to be honest. Another kill. It's gonna go their way. And how about another one here? Cover, he's trying to run away, but still no flash. Even though he does get the double dash, it is not enough to get away, as T1 are making this game look really easy. Kana's going for it. Oh no, it's not Kana.
Or was it?
Nice try there, actually, on the predict with the root.
Yeah.
They are going to get the flash out of Secret, and it is
Now until the Mountain Dragon comes up, as APK, you can see Ixu trying to trade really hard onto Kana, but there's no way to follow this up when you see that the other T1 members are still coming, and that's why he tried to turn around, but it ended up just being all too late, as Ixu eventually got dogged down as well by the Callista. And right here, really good route by Faker. GLP 800 active coming out as well. And Azir, without a flash, that team fight is going to be there. Currently, as it stands, you have 1 level in top lane, 1 level in jungle. We assume that T1 should be at about 2.5 items across the board, where you can see that APK, they're struggling to get their 2nd item.
They found Flawless here in the jungle. He's trying to get away. We got Kana up against Ixu on the side. He's going to miss the chains. And now Flawless in a bit of trouble as he's desperately trying to hit that plant. He is going to flash away. Missile's going to miss, and Ixu's all alone. Where's the rest of APK? Cover's just pushing, and they say, yeah, you got caught. We can't help you out. A 5-on-2, essentially. And he wasn't respecting the ability for that gangster to come out, so they're really offering nothing to APK in this game because of the way Kana is playing weak side. And now they're just going to go for the Baron here as Faker is on guard duties, desperately trying to survive here. He is going to have to flash right at the end as a steal. Can it come in? Waiting for that smite, waiting for it to get low enough, and it will go the way of T1 at the end. Ellim is going to have to flash over this wall.
You can see Ixu trying to mess with Tarek. And I think that they're trying to gauge if Ixu's by himself.
Okay, they got the flash away.
As this Kalista gonna have Bloodthirster soon, 50 seconds until the next Mountain Dragon, as I really appreciate production this time, having the APK overlay.
They get
because
this
we're getting
double
to witness T1 playing Flash, and I really hope that the round 2 opponent is a little bit stronger.
This is just one-sided. I mean, there's not really much else to say about it. It's just they are rolling face over the APK are just like hanging out in their jungle. They think it's their jungle. It's not. You can't stand there. Oh, here comes Triple Rumble. Oh man, he funneled them up against the wall and they're all gonna get burned. I think this game is just gonna end. That's gonna be the end of that guy's life, and T1 are gonna push to finish.
So this was an almost perfect game, Valdez. Even though Azir is coming up in 10 seconds, he doesn't have his ultimate available. I do think this is the end. Faker sending out his clone to try to tank any sort of aggro. Azir coming up in 2 seconds. 8 Aatrox spawn from the fountain. They might not even try. They're just going to focus down Nexus in what is one of the fastest games we've had in LCK in a very long time.
Yeah. He absolutely got dominated by and look at this. Look at the pathing that he's taken. It's a secret that he's here. And now he is going to be able to just slowly waddle up into the lane.
He's going to come over now, hug the turret with Kana, and just make sure that he can't get dove. And in doing so, it is still a victory.
Oh, speaking of which, coming on in here, getting low. He's going to get flashed on now. Dodging that cocoon. Ellim is playing this really well. He's going to smite, and they're going to turn this one around. I don't think there's anything that Flawless can do. He's going to be on the run here. He will have to try to cocoon and burst one of them down, but I don't know what he's got going on here. He's going to be hit by the Sylas, and down he will go. Another 2-on-2 victory for T1 in this game. Here we go. He's going to flash the wall.
Okay, all right. Well, they're going to use the Ornn teleport.
Okay, well, we have Kana in a pretty rough spot. Actually, Element was, and that's going to be the double kill underneath the turret and with the TP from the Ornn. That's actually a successful dive where they take 2 members. Nice little trade there, but as you mentioned, the lane state not looking great, but he's looking to turn it around now, but the stun going to land onto Kana. Who's going to pick it up? It will be Kana, as cover will misplay in the trade, not expecting that much damage to be able to come out from Kana, as he sees it there as, okay, Kana, you have stayed a little bit too much. Can Ixu actually get him here? He's going to move away from the wall.
Even though they got some XP and gold back from the Rift Herald, there's still a loss. We'll see what they can end up doing with it. This is the replay from a couple of moments ago. Teleport comes in from Ornn, and it almost ends up being able to trade.
탑 올라온다 이거.
무빙했어. 너 뒤 무빙했어 이번에.
이거 찍어 이거 주고 용 봐야 될 것 같아. 탑 주고.
강가 조심해라. 강가 조심해라.
탑 빼야 돼 이거 이번에 아마.
있다.
아랫게 봐주러 갈게.
탑 1대1
이거 보자 이거 우리가. 아 해봐.
오케이.
될것 같은데? 카이사 보자.
Again, the leash range, I think it's 2,000 or 2,500. As Kana, with Ilum here, looking to do a trade. Hybrid, not being forced to use either his flash or heal yet. Lots of damage did come out though. And honestly, this is a much more stable early game.
Oh,
Here we
now
go.
they're going for it, but he hit the spider with his leash there. They're trying to burst down Flawless, but Kana is not going to be able to get in range there as Elise kills Elise on the scoreboard. Ellim not going to be able to do it either. This time it's APK who strike back with 2 kills.
PK, so it's definitely not the end of the world. However, with the tower falling this early on, this is kind of bad news for cover, and I'll explain why after this replay. As Valdez, you pointed out, Kana, he just gets locked up, unable to follow.
Yeah, he tried to turn into Elise and repel up, but it was too late.
And Ellim
아,
not
턴드 탑이야, 턴드 탑이야.
이라이 빨리
야, 그럼 야, 아지르 좀 빨라, 아지르 좀 빨라, 아지르 좀 빨라. 볼게. 너네
saying that it's
나는
really
이거
fast.
탑이네.
봐줘야 돼 이거.
괜찮아. 일로.
Really surprising thing to
야,
me is that
아지르는
the
아랫
global
무빙이었는데
potion
이제부터는 안
was
보이거든? 나 얘 피가 까줘야 돼,
50%
바텀도
through
봐줘야
this
됐어.
trade,
나이스.
at least the solo on
아지르
HP.
안 보여? 아지르 웬만한 바텀 무빙 쪽이었는데 집간
And
걸
obviously, they did manage to outplay T1 there as we have a pause. No.
Okay, wait. We have the game, and we're going to see. Do not ult him. Okay, good.
Oh, Kana just didn't even ult. Well, now the game is forever
Ellim got
changed.
away. Ellim got away. They didn't kill
Changes
him.
everything. Look at him strut away. He's like,
Yeah, he's like, okay. This is awkward. Should I go back to base?
That is a really cool skin. Actually, it looks like the things from, or the thing from Jeepers Creepers.
That they did. And we are back in game. This feels weird. I don't know. We were podcasting for so. No. Can we get the Fs out in the chat?
Not sure what's happening. It is very suspenseful, but I'm not really sure what's happening. I also want to point out something that I wasn't really paying that much attention to, actually, prior to the break.
Game series.
Alright.
Alright, ult.
Ixu, try.
Coming in.
Oh, the mad life!
Oh, that's gonna fail. He tried to ult himself. That was kind of sad.
That was a really good move by Kana. He tried to make the whiff of the fake ram basically account for both options of Ixu.
Yeah, it was
And in
perfect.
doing so, was able to actually hit the flash. There was a way for Ixu to outplay that, but so we're going to enter the lull state, the ping pong phase, and T1 are just going to coast into an enormously strong mid game. And you can just see Kana accounting for both options.
This guy got an A+ in geometry, man. He knew exactly where to place that to something else, perhaps. I don't know. But either way, we do have effort in a kind of a rough spot. He's got Kana with him now, going for the double knockup onto 2 of them. Flashing over the wall here is Kana, considering continuing on the chase. He is going for it. He doesn't give a damn right now. Gonna get the knockup, and Kana is gonna get another kill here. As he is gonna pay for it, though, as finally Ixu able to line that one up. And meanwhile, up in the top side, we have a pause.
Penelope Pauser over here. I don't know what is going on in this series.
He goes to another pause. Oh, good. We got a replay.
We're gonna go back to the replay here. A much greater time.
He tried to.
Alright, now let me break it down for you here. So Nautilus pressed the Q, followed by the W and the E, and in doing so, initiated a sequence of events that was then followed up by T1 Kana who then also pressed some of his buttons on his keyboard located on the left-hand side, managed to get the knockup on the avatar character that was the Nautilus before being knocked up himself, and then eventually brought down by the Kaisa.
빌딩이 나고.
나이스 큐 빠졌고 큐 빠졌고 노플이야.
솔직히 놔두라.
Give it to me, give it to me.
이거 이제 미드 막을 생각하자 전령으로.
Perhaps they're thinking about
Flashing away from that one as Faker tried to get on in there, and the bullet time will come out. That's a huge amount of damage. A big knock up there from the Sylas stolen depth charge as they are fighting front to back with the Taric ultimate and will be able to pick up 1 kill. Can we make it 2? Ooh, not quite.
Aurelia's just AFK in bot lane right now. And Aurelia will have Vanguard's Ed when she gets in here. I don't know what APK is going to do. Flawless needs to steal this.
Try to get in there. The stopwatch from Secret. Not good enough to save his life as Kana over here trying to zone them out. Should be successful even if he loses his own life. That will be Baron. Going down to SKT here at 20 minutes and a half. As you can see, Flawless looking for the follow-up here, but they're relatively tanky. Outside of Faker, Flawless waiting for that one. He is just gonna get punished.
Up the water spout. Goes the Elise. Inside of this game, they did give over the Ocean Dragon, but Faker, you can see in this replay, he tries to go for the Shurima Shuffle onto Hybrid, stands his ground, and then with the bullet time and all the other damage, they know Aurelia is down in the bot lane. And with the Taric ultimate, they just ignore the turret. And remember, APK's team composition is so wonky. It doesn't really do anything. The Aurelia is the centerpiece of it all. And so in straight-up team fights and even weird, awkward disengages like that, it's just going to look very disjointed. Here in the Baron, you know APK trying to come up. They have to do something. They don't want to just give over the Baron. Ends up going T1's way. I'm not sure what they're supposed to do anymore inside of this game with this.
Well, they're not supposed to do this. I mean, this is just greedy.
Is that there's no real way for APK to resist these pushes. They have no wave clear.
Oh boy, Secret just in the front. You can see how desperately he's trying to get something going. That's another nice knockup from Ixu. This is so much damage. Oh, big knockup though, as he's gonna catch 2 in the front. Faker still is going to be safe here. But it looks like he will be the only one as Kana is going on an assassination mission in the backside. Couldn't save the president. Another big knockup from Ixu. Really playing this quite well as exhaust over the wall. Faker is going to outplay it as they do have the damage to take out Hybrid. Ixu looks like he is going to live, which puts a bit of a anticlimactic ending to that one, but a really nice play from Kana and Faker to secure that kill.
We take a look at how this all starts up. It's with the Ornn ultimate. Nautilus does get his ultimate off, and honestly, a beautiful Ornn ult out of Ixu. 4-man knockup. The Ornn ult stun giving Aurelia the opening that she needed. Flawless tries to buy as much time over the edge as he can. Hybrid dealing lots of damage on the Kaisa in the backline. Faker looked like he wasn't sure if he could get back into this. Eventually, he does come over. Kana misses the latch on, so that was 2 in a row that he's going to end up missing. Faker with the big outplay, able to bring down Hybrid, and had that hit, yes, Ixu would have. Devolving into is some sort of a pit cob.
They're going to turn this one around, though. The Taric ultimate is so good at doing this. Stoneplate trying to help out Secret. He is going to live. Oh, the Subjugate, as you mentioned, is going to take him down. Kana finding the leash that time around, but here's cover, getting into that backline, but immediately just gets melted
Faker
underneath the bullet
yet.
time. Yeah, Faker's looking for more. He's going for this. Will at least get the one. Hybrid gets baited into this. Nice try, actually. He is going to take out one, but it is going to mean his demise. He gets the shutdown onto Faker. I don't think they can end the game. And then from there, but they're not going to go for the steal, actually. They're just going to go for the straight-up get of the Dragon, but T1 are trying to fight 5v4, but it's not really working out. The Kaisa is going to get in the backline, but the bullet time is so good. Taking out the Ornn, and there's Faker trying to go for the sacrifice in the backline, but he is going to go down. but it's okay. He sacrificed his life and gave the double kill over to Teddy, as T1 should look to push to end the game now.
And he's
They
hitting
gotta
it.
try to end this,
And-
but I don't think that they can. Look at Secret just get kited down, and that is going to be the end of that turret. And they're just going to casually pick up a couple more kills on their way to the victory. T1 will pick up this 2-0 as